Hey guys, Kane here. So a few things has happened. First of which, the naming of these new units rather special SSR than any other way, also giving them the name tag of commanders. I will not make too many comments revolving this, but then it means there are more special SSRs in the Chinese servers than there are actual SSRs. Honestly, I will personally still call them UR because they do meet this criteria. They have 5 skills instead of 4, and in many cases perform a lot better than even highly developed, awakened and even double awakened SSRs, just by being basic 6 stars. Of course, in specific formations. Alright, so Chinese info out of the way, altars. I was actually surprised to see the cost of this altar for these units. They basically just cut the price in half from all of them, which in the other version cost like 30 to 36,000 diamonds to just get one 3-star. Here it costs about 16,500 diamonds, and about 100,000 diamonds or a bit more for 6-star from nothing. This is actually good news, and people will have more chances and more availability to get at least 2 formations decently working instead of just one. Since if they needed 230,000 diamonds per one, you would never be spending your own diamonds for basically anything that's not these units. Outstanding change, and I applaud them for this. Global is actually a lot easier to get into and more fun than the other versions, for more players. Or so I personally think. Yes, there are mistakes here and there, but eventually they fix anything that's not a deactivation of skills, or they just randomly start working again. Like Dwarf, for example, I made a video, it's overpowered in Devil Formation. It got deactivated a week after my video, and about a few days ago it started working again. These things can happen, so I can't judge them. Aside from that, I was seriously amazed at the translations of these commanders. Many people got a sneak peek at them through the Chronicles event, which I will do my best to make a guide for, but that may take a little while. Perhaps will be done by tomorrow before I head to work or the day after. The translations themselves, most if not all, look pretty decent to the point that we have to commend them for that. Like, the descriptions of all of these units are so huge and so easy to get wrong through regular picture translators that the ones Global has now are actually well done and not just translated by Google Translate. Perhaps moving forward it all be the same for the future UR champion units, which have kind of similar length of skill descriptions. If that happens, then it should be amazing and we may not have any more issues with any of the skill descriptions. Again, gotta commend them for this. But I have to tell you one more thing. Many people on our Discord are actually psyched and can't wait to get their specific URs, and many people seem to deem that some URs perform the way they should not be. Just to let you know guys, that the units you are using those Chronicle URs against are non-awakened, weak, bad setups, and so on. So those URs are insanely overpowered. This will not happen in the real game, where we will be bringing a 3 to 6 star UR in a already developed formation. So when people, for example, said Venom Spawn will annihilate entire line, no, that won't happen. When they said Venom Spawn dies easy as a tank, no, that's not true either. Same way for people describe Troll as a ranged unit being a stronger tank than Dragon Golem or Venom Spawn, or whatever else. I can tell you right now that Troll is one of the most disgusting damage dealers that you will have in this game. If you put this unit in Rampage and you do not kill it or stun it in some way and kill it right after, you will lose. I didn't count the unit stats, but this unit alone can almost reach like 200 to 300% unit damage and many other buffs. It is not a tank or whatever, but it is an insane damage dealer. There are many things that you can see in Chronicles or test some abilities, but don't think that those specific units will perform the same way in game as they do in the Chronicles. I will probably go through another couple of videos talking about their skills in general and how they may help your team. As those skills are so goddamn long, if I would go through all of the commanders, it may take forever. 3 to 5 minutes talking about just one commander, and even then it would be more than half that just reading the skills. Anyways, that's it for this little update. I like the way the global game is going. It's really more player friendly, even though it may not look as such. And even the drama aside, it has a good community of people surrounding it. That makes it even better. Thanks for watching and stay safe.